Eu tive a honra de bater um papo com um dos nomes mais importantes da indústria de games, o David Wise. Ele é compositor de trilhas de jogos, foi compositor da Rare, e se você ama videogame, ele com certeza marcou sua vida com trilhas de jogos como Donkey Kong Country, Yooka-Laylee, Battletoads e vários outros, e essa foi minha conversa com ele. First of all, thank you for taking the time to talk to me. It's really an honor to ask you a few questions about your creative journey and the music that has shaped so many childhood memories, mine included. I have my Dixie here to help me, to wish me luck. So
brilliant. I've got a Diddy somewhere. In fact, I've got Donkey here as well. There we go.
Your work has left a lasting impact on so many people around the world. The sense of exploration and curiosity in this conquest, the rhythm and energy in Battletoads, and so many other examples. Each one has its own unique feel. How did you manage to create such distinct atmospheres for each level and each track?
I have no idea. But it's very kind of you to say. I mean, the process is somebody shows me something, I normally get quite excited and then try and come up with something as though I'm always creating the music I would like to listen to if I were there.
Do you have a favorite? Mine is Sticker Bus Symphony, which is considered one of the most iconic video game tracks ever, and I totally agree. Is it one of your favorites too?
It's definitely one of my favorites. I think there's a forest interlude one in DKC2. I think maybe yes, DKC2, and it's got this kind of gliding effect, and it's got a filter effect on as well, which the SNES didn't have filters on it, so I kind of bodged it in. And so I was really pleased with that from a technical point of view, but obviously aquatic ambience, that kind of work, because that sort of set the standard really. And it was an experiment. It took 5 weeks of hard work to get it to work, because it's all typed in. It's not using a keyboard or anything, and it's using special codes to generate the waveforms, and so it's all very techy. And it was just an idea to see if I could get it working. Fortunately it did, and it sort of set up the style for the rest of the series really. For that one, it was just internal. I was just doing something that I wanted to do for myself at the time. It just happened to fit, which was a good fit. But on the whole, the process is to look at, you know, if I was doing something for Battletoads, I'd see that it was a bit of a beat 'em up, and you want something that's quite powerful, and to get the right rhythm is really important to start off with, and then trying to get the right sounds. They have to be, if it's for a beat 'em up, it needs to be fairly aggressive, and so most of it's about creating the right sort of movement. So the tempo, the flow of the piece of music is, for me, the most important thing. And once you've got that going, the rest of it comes quite easily at that point, or naturally.
What were some of the biggest challenges of composing soundtracks back then, especially with the limited audio technology available?
Yeah, I think it was the memory. There was so little memory. So there was, altogether, if you were to play a CD now, you'd listen to less than half a second, and that's how much memory is available on the Super NES. So it's a tiny amount. And even on the N64, you get just 2 or 3 seconds, and then it would stop if you were to play 16-bit audio. So it was always trying to make the efficient use of the memory, and that was the driver really. And just knowing that we had some good tools and we had some good creative people to work with us, programmers and stuff, to help us achieve what we wanted to do.
I saw your collaboration with the Brazilian band Game Boys. It was fantastic.
Yeah, they're good fun.
And you probably seen lots of cover from Brazilian fans over the years. How do you feel about the love and admiration you receive from the Brazilian audience?
Well, it's always a joy to see online, and there's so many creative people over in Brazil who send stuff, and I'm always fascinated and amazed by the quality and the yeah, and as you say, the love. It's really nice. And a few years ago now, probably about 8 years ago, I came over to Manaus in Brazil and did a concert, and that was really cool.
Bom, fica aí o convite para ele voltar para o Brasil assim que possível. Tenho certeza que ele será muito bem recebido novamente, e eu espero que você tenha gostado desse vídeo. E se você for novo aqui e quiser mais conteúdo de jogos, é só me seguir.